Thermodynamics might seem like a complex and abstract field of science, but the principles behind it have profound implications beyond the lab. In today's video, we're exploring 4 key lessons from thermodynamics that you can apply to improve your life and create your personal mental models for self-improvement. These principles aren't just about heat and energy, they're about understanding the flow of life itself. Principle 1, the first law of thermodynamics, also known as the conservation of energy. This law tells us that energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed from one form to another. Ever feel like you're running out of energy and just can't keep up with life's demands? What if a scientific principle could help you better manage your energy and avoid burnout? That's where the first law of thermodynamics comes in. The first law of thermodynamics tells us that energy is constant, it can't be created or destroyed, only transformed or transferred. So how can we apply this to our daily lives? Think of your personal energy like a finite resource. Every task you do, whether it's work, exercise, or even socializing, requires energy. You can't create more energy out of nowhere, but you can manage how it's used. Just like in thermodynamics, energy can be transformed. You can choose where to direct your energy. If you're spending too much time on draining activities, like scrolling on your phone or worrying, try shifting that energy to activities that recharge you, like exercising, learning something new, or even taking a break. Another key lesson from the first law is that balance matters. You can't run on empty forever. It's essential to find ways to replenish your energy through rest, hobbies, or spending time with loved ones. By maintaining this balance, you can stay more productive and avoid burnout. The first law reminds us that we can't create more time or energy, but we can make smart choices about where we invest it. By managing your energy wisely, you'll have more to give to the things that truly matter. Principle 2, the second law of thermodynamics, which introduces the concept of entropy. Entropy is a measure of disorder, and this law tells us that in any energy transfer, some energy will dissipate, increasing the overall disorder of a system. In simpler terms, without effort, things naturally fall apart. Life can feel chaotic and messy sometimes, can't it? But what if there's a scientific principle that can help us make sense of that chaos? Enter the second law of thermodynamics. The second law of thermodynamics tells us that in any system, entropy or disorder will naturally increase over time. Left unchecked, things tend to move from order to chaos. But here's the key, you have the power to bring structure to that chaos. Whether it's your schedule, your goals, or even your physical space, the second law reminds us that without regular effort, disorder is inevitable. You need to actively work to create and maintain order, just like how energy is required to keep things running smoothly in a machine. Apply this to your life by creating systems, set routines, make lists, and clear out distractions. Just like a well-maintained system reduces entropy, these small habits help you prevent overwhelm and stay on top of things. Another lesson from the second law is that setbacks and obstacles are natural, chaos happens. But instead of fighting it, embrace the process, learn from failures, adopt, and improve. It's all part of keeping the system, your life, moving forward. Finally, remember that creating order requires energy. Don't forget to recharge. Just like in thermodynamics, systems need energy to maintain balance. Take breaks, rest, and refocus. These are vital to keeping your life on track. By understanding the second law of thermodynamics, you can approach life's chaos with a sense of control, actively maintain balance, embrace the inevitable setbacks, and use your energy wisely to keep things moving smoothly. Principle 3, thermal equilibrium. This principle states that when two objects of different temperatures come into contact, they will eventually reach the same temperature. In life, this concept teaches us about balance and stability. Just as hot and cold objects equalize over time, we also need to find equilibrium in our lives. Ever feel like your life is out of balance? Like you're either overworked or neglecting important areas? The law of thermal equilibrium from thermodynamics might hold a key to bringing balance back into your life. But how does this apply to your personal life? Think of your energy and time like heat. If you focus too much on one area, like work or personal responsibilities, other areas of your life may suffer. To maintain equilibrium, you need to find a balance between all aspects of life: work, relationships, health, and self-care. Just like in thermal equilibrium, balance doesn't happen by accident, it takes intentional energy exchange. You need to actively manage your time and energy to create harmony between different areas, whether it's taking time to recharge, connecting with loved ones, or focusing on your personal goals. Balance is key. When you neglect certain areas of your life, it's like one system overheating while another freezes. Overwork without time for relaxation or self-care leads to burnout, just like a system out of thermal balance. The law teaches us that balance is about equalizing the energy we give to different areas. Life is more sustainable and fulfilling when we achieve this equilibrium. Ask yourself, are you giving enough energy to the parts of your life that matter most? By applying the law of thermal equilibrium to your life, you can maintain balance, prevent burnout, and live a more fulfilling, harmonious life. Remember, balance is about the right energy in the right places. Principle 4. Heat transfer. In thermodynamics, heat always flows from a hotter object to a cooler one until equilibrium is reached. In life, this principle is reflected in the way we influence and are influenced by others. Just as heat transfers, so do emotions, ideas, and behaviors. Feeling overwhelmed or burnt out by the demands of life? What if the science of thermodynamics could help you manage your energy better? Let's explore how the principle of heat transfer can be applied to improve your personal well-being. In thermodynamics, heat is transferred in three main ways: conduction, convection, and radiation. Each one offers a valuable lesson for how we use and share our energy in everyday life. First, let's talk about conduction. In life, this can be compared to the direct influence people and environments have on us. Just like how heat flows between objects in contact, the people you surround yourself with can either drain your energy or uplift you. Be mindful of who you're in direct contact with. Positive energy is contagious. Next is convection, where heat is transferred through the movement of fluids. Think of it as how energy flows in groups or communities. When you're in a positive, dynamic environment, whether it's at work or with friends, you'll notice how energy moves. Surround yourself with environments that keep you motivated and energized, like joining groups or activities that inspire growth. And then there's radiation. Heat transfers through invisible waves. Much like the unseen effects of your personal energy and mindset, radiating positivity and calm can impact others around you, even without direct interaction. The same goes for self-care. Taking time to recharge yourself radiates benefits throughout your entire life. Heat transfer shows us that energy moves constantly between us and the world around us. To prevent burnout, you need to manage the flow of energy in your life. Spend time with people who boost your energy. Find communities that inspire you, and prioritize self-care to radiate positivity. Remember, your energy is valuable, so use it wisely. Thermodynamics is more than just science. It's a way of understanding how the world works, how energy flows, how systems balance, and how we can apply these principles to improve our lives. By embracing these 5 lessons: conservation of energy, managing entropy, seeking equilibrium, positive influence, and maximizing efficiency, you can live a more intentional, balanced, and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on how to apply scientific principles to everyday living. And as always, keep your energy flowing positively.